got no idea.
Just give me the safest thing I could possibly play. Frozen Tomb, there we go. Perfect. Comes in with a Lissandra.
You see the true colors of a player when they have no idea what's going into mid, so maybe trying to get the tempo advantage around the mid lane while Ian has to recall. Raze is all alone.
Yeah, Beyond going low, but the Cocoon comes through and Raze, he gets popped. TP will be canceled by Ixu in the end. Kuzan will get a little bit of a push going through in mid lane, but first blood goes over to MVP.
Sandra.
She's the best. I love hearing her make weird noises. Bell gonna come down, Shockwave comes through, takes a lot of damage off of Raze.
Oh, baby!
Ian, he just gets popped, tries to flash away, but gets taken down in the end. Max will get slowed up and chipped away at actual damage. Infernal does get started here though. ADD has roamed all the way down. State United used onto Raze as he tries to push in. Dragon going low. Can he find this? So the answer is going to be yes. Beyond smites that one away. Now the fight has broken out. Max gets jumped on. He goes down. They're able to 3-1 back onto Snowflower, but now Teddy completely untouched on the top side of the fight, firing away with the curtain call. Won't land that last hit here onto ADD, but Ixu goes in, gets the taunt. Big Ring of Frost from Kuzan. Locks him down. They take him out. Be 2 members lost on the side of Jin Air, but they find 3.
Yeah, so many different players on the side of Jin Air can dive even late in the fight. To ask about that, Elise.
Oh, well, Teddy pushing forward. Beyond goes in, kicks him back. Stand United coming down. Wild Growth as well, keeping the Jin alive long enough for Ixu to arrive, but he has to go ahead and Shadow Dash out to safety as quickly as he can. Beyond's trying to stick to him like glue. Depth charge coming through from ADD as he TPs in. Pops up Snowflower. Kuzan finds an entry over the wall, comes in. Trying to lock down Beyond, he will go down. No safeguards, out to safety, keeps himself up. Tony's there for Kuzan, keep himself alive at least for a moment. But in the end, he will go down and Beyond and manages to stay alive. 3 kills picked up for MVP. They have Baron in their sights.
They do. Still alive is Raze, though this is a chance for a steal. We talked about how Beyond, against all logic, loves these scenarios, Achilles. Well, here's another one.
See if he can find it here, Raze. Does have the smite, has the flash, no collateral damage, so has to go into the pit if he wants to come up with a steal. Shield being thrown down here by Snowflower. MVP buying some time, he goes in, he takes it away, and he flashes right back over the pit. Snowflower, he won't be as fortunate, but Raze comes up with the steal, and MVP have to be shaking their heads. And Raze are wrapping around, Turret's still here, but Ixu, he can ignore that. ADD gonna be the target, pops in the depth charge yet again. Megan for love comes down, Shockwave layered on, Kuzan falls. They trade one back onto Beyond, and it looks like the remaining members of MVP can retreat. Max, they get jumped on Kuzan, unable to throw down that Frozen Tomb. He might just go ahead and peel back. Beyond going in, Shockwave comes through, but the Wild Growth is down onto Kuzan. He goes straight into the zone to keep himself alive. That's 2 members on the side of MVP falling. Both of the junglers go through as they try to lock down this Nautilus.
They want his Guardian Angel.
Tanky. Yeah, dashes away with the dredge line, flashes over the wall, Redemption. We'll just barely clip him over the wall. He stays alive at least for now, but Maha gets jumped on. Kuzan throwing down the Frozen Tomb. They're able to take him out as he goes into the zone. As Shockwave pulls in 3 members, but the Redemption just right up into his face. Snowflower and Raze both quite low. Can't really enter the fight. They might just have the disengage coming through from Jin Air. Dredge line from ADD, not going to connect. Ixu goes in, Beyond getting locked down by the Deadly Flourish. Takes a lot of damage, and Teddy is able to pop him with that
Kuzan's coming back in.
ADD going low, out of mana, has to try to head for the hills as best he can, but he gets taunted. Now Kuzan has come in with that TP. ADD flashing over the wall, trying to buy some time for his team, just juking out on everything that he possibly can. Won't be enough, will lose that Guardian Angel, will lose his life. And Jin Air could just go right back over to that Baron. There's no threat of a smite steal.
The last few skirmishes have been the confirmation that if you have this single damage type burst, it can be sustained through. Redemption, Locket, Magic Resist, stacking on multiple members means that MVP just does not have the damage to push through the health bars of Jin Air. It will pick up a much cleaner Baron than we've seen multiple times this series. So it will take time to rotate to mid. MVP,
in,
this is the time.
On the Teddy, making for the bomb, draws it back in. The Shockwave gets the pop. Ian finds one. Snowflower should go down. Polymorphs onto Beyond to try to keep himself alive, at least for a bit longer. Sonic Wave comes through. Resonating Strike goes forward. Raze just kiting out this Lee Sin perfectly, keeping himself alive. Snowflower dies. 2 kills go over to MVP, and they hold on to the turrets in both mid and bot.
This was the one window.
Not seem likely, so double Infernal Drake going to be amplified for them. Move up to 24% bonus and have 2 stacks to go towards that true damage. So he's gonna go ahead, flash away. Taunt comes through. Kuzan's nearby. He's gonna pop the heal, try to get enough movement speed to keep himself safe. But the flash forward from Kuzan comes through. They lay down that frozen tomb. Maha does die. They get a lot of damage down onto the Lissandra. And ADD is coming in from the backside, gets the dredge line, but Kuzan's got the glacial path rather, try to take himself out. It's not going to be enough as Ian takes him down. Now turning over onto Ixu. They have the
mid lane
damage burn, but mid lane is going down. As you lock down, Stand United comes
Who's on the back
Kuzan
line?
on the back line, trying to get on top of Ian. So far he's all right. Ixu gets kicked away by the Dragon's Rage. Into the Zonius goes Kuzan, but as he comes out, he gets obliterated by the Orianna. Redemption coming down, healing up multiple members of Jin Air. But the Dredge line comes through. Shockwave. 3 members get dragged in and they go down. Teddy gets popped. All the damage for Jin Air has been eliminated. MVP just playing cleanup now with the rest of them. Ixu will be left alive. MVP. An explosive fight for them, keeping them in the game. Find 4 members, lose Maha, and now they're going up mid.
I mean, they might be able to end the game because it sounds crazy, but with 4 and only a Shen, this is probably the only chance the whole game they'll have to finish. Still 30 seconds for Kuzan. Ixu can do literally nothing on his own. Just trying to buy time. He needs to kill the minions. That's the most he can do.
And even then, he is really struggling to try to push up. The turret goes down. Can they do it? It's 20 seconds left on Kuzan. It might be too tight of a window for MVP to actually close this out. But
I don't know. I think
they
got
go
it.
for it. They're going to go ahead. They're going to throw the Hail Mary. 10
Ixu's
seconds
trying
left.
to proxy the minion wave.
He's doing a good job of it so far. Max taking up the first turret. They turn onto the second one. The minions not there. They're trying to draw Ixu closer so the minions will
All right, there's
reduce
Kuzan.
The turret. Nexus is exposed. Kuzan comes in, pops Max immediately, but can he stop Beyond? Can he stop Ian? The answer is going to be no. MVP off of a massive fight around the Baron pit. Come up with the win.
Well, there's a fiesta for you, Achilles. We had a real fiesta in this game, a frustrating one to watch, and Jin Air are going to be beside themselves, but they let this one go. The master of that last fight was Ian, holding on to the shockwave right to the last. No more positioning available.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.